I'm gonna keep visual contact to additionals here.
Dun 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 dun. You guys hear me exhale when I'm vaping? I sometimes do it like very dramatically.
So the unit that just passed by, it's the individual back here, you just passed him.
I see it.
Cover that, we're pulling up with you now.
Hey, sir, how you doing today?
Good, just playing some Clash of Clans.
I got you. You mind stepping out of the vehicle for me?
For what?
We got reports of an incident. Mind hopping out?
Yeah, sure, I guess. I'm just
right.
playing my Clash of Clans like I was saying.
I got you.
1 second.
All right.
How can I help you? Oh,
Oh!
sorry.
Well,
you never know,
that
man. People
sort
just
of
roll up on
explains
me,
it.
even cops.
That was.
Well, I mean, that's okay. Sir, at this
Gotta
time
be
you're
careful.
being detained for.
Wait, for what?
Well, we got some reports that you might be out here trying to slit people's throats.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you
the
just pulled
guy
out a
threatened.
switchblade.
Well, there was a guy that came over here with a gun and threatened to rob me, and I said, if you try it, I'm gonna slice you with a knife. And then he said, okay, and then drove away.
Okay. And how long ago was this incident?
Like 15 minutes ago,
Okay.
I think.
And how
I
did he
was
look
sitting
like?
here. I think he had a vest, like a sanitation vest, maybe, and a hat.
I got you.
I'm trying to remember exactly. He was asking for a guy named Pujan or something like that, and then he goes, "Give me all your shit," and I, you know, did this, and I said,
hey,
"Oh, sorry,
sir."
Yeah, let's just keep that in your pocket for now.
Listen, Chris, right?
No, Gerald.
Okay. Do you have an ID you can show me?
I do not at the moment.
In the middle of
I got you. How were you driving that vehicle then?
No, very
I wasn't. I
sorry.
was just sitting in it. It's
Okay,
Patar's
but the
car.
engine is on.
Yeah, but it's Patar's car. I wasn't driving it.
I got you. Do you mind coming down to Mission Row PD for a fingerprint?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Mind taking the mask off?
It's not a mask. You can see my face, sir. My chicken.
I'm gonna give you a lawful order to remove the mask.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second.
Have a seat here, Chris.
Okay.
Taking the key out of the ignition here, Chris. Right.
Listen. Look, all right? I have a nephew that is facing the same problem, all right? He gets fucking addicted to fucking Fortnite, and he just wants to buy cards, and every time he comes out, he ends up, you know, following the wrong crowd and ends up doing a bunch of dumb shit. Now, why are you fucking lying to me?
I didn't lie to you, okay? My middle name is Gerald.
Yes, it's
Chris
lying by
Gerald
omission.
King.
It's still lying.
No, it's
Have
not.
a
You
seat.
asked me my
Sit
name.
down.
I
Sit
said it's
down.
not Chris.
Sit down, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who is your caretaker?
No one. I take care of myself. My mom died a while ago.
All right. So what actually happened?
I'm being dead ass. The guy walked up
Okay.
and fucking tried to act tough and was like trying to get my shit. And I said,
right.
fuck off or I'll cut you.
How often do you use the word gaslighting?
Never. Unless I need gas and then the light is on.
All right. So you're savable. Redeemable,
Yes.
I should say.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Hey, how can I help you? I don't do deliveries at the Clock and Bell currently right now, but in the future we will. Currently right now I'm talking to a handsome young man. I have to go. Sorry, sir.
Yep. All right. How have you been using the word demure lately?
Demore?
Yeah.
I don't understand that word. I'm gonna be honest. I had a lady that had a giant butt scream, "Is this demore?" And I said, "No, that's an ass."
What? Show 8827
Yeah.
of the latest.
It's a
breaking
new
and entering.
TikTok trend.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah. I don't really watch TikTok. Every time I turn TikTok, it's just some good lady shaking her boobs, and I swear,
Yeah.
I only ever saw one, and I'm getting them nonstop.
Yeah. And they.
I swear.
Well,
Why?
you can hold down and you can click not interested, then you won't see any more boob.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Why would you not want to see that?
To be honest, that's why I use TikTok. So I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I've got no issue with seeing that, but I mean, if you, the man on the floor, if you got an issue, just that's what you can do to avoid seeing them boobs.
So, okay.
Now, if I look down, I see my own boobs, and I'm working on that too.
So here's the deal, right?
Sure.
I'm gonna be transparent. The 911 was anonymous. We have no way to know whether or not, who the aggressor was with it, but clearly he had some involvement. Now, I just kind of want to like highlight a couple things for you, Chris, and I want you to understand what I'm trying to say. All right? You're the first man in the city with a warrant. In fact, you got it so early that we didn't even have everything in place to fucking issue that.
Well, to be fair, that was an inappropriate warrant, and I was willing to wait for those
Dispatch,
officers to go ahead and tell me if they actually saw me there, because I definitely wasn't, and it'd probably be a misunderstanding because somebody did steal my license, and I still forgot to buy one.
Did the warrant ever get served?
I don't know. I didn't go to jail because I'm innocent. Why would it be served if I'm innocent? You told me to wait.
Well, I did.
People
I just have, I'm not around. You said you're around like 18 hours. Let me see. Closed. What does it say? Can you take a look at his warrant real quick? It mentions it's closed, but I don't know why.
Yeah, go scan.
Oh, it's because it says, yeah, what the fuck?
I don't know if you guys have like a certain amount of period that you kind of close out warrants or not,
it does. This expires on September 3rd.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a long way.
God damn it, she hit my Alamo. Hey, woman.
Do we have a history on
movie,
that?
Alamo?
Wait, share.
Let me look at that.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. It's fucking neat.
Where is the?
Regardless, Chris, look, you're getting yourself in a little bit of trouble here, and I'm starting to get a bit concerned.
Let me just get this. Hello, this is Chris King. I'm a little bit busy, but what is it? You have chicken salads? How'd you get chicken salads?
What's the address?
Oh, Mr. Nash showed up with clucking salads? All right, listen, don't sell any of
Ocean
that
King, we're
stuff.
dealing with
I'll
a
see you soon.
situation over at Vinewood.
Bye.
Okay.
Sorry about that. We got some clucking salads.
Guys,
Guys,
here's the thing, right?
Sorry.
Chris, it's like the whole like squeaky wheel gets the grease. You ever heard that phrase?
I heard about the mouse gets the cheese.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, and the cheese is jail time. So my concern here, right, is that you can try to explain away the warrant, you can explain away the situation, you could explain away the fact that you told me that you didn't have an ID, which you didn't want to provide for whatever reason it is.
I actually don't have an ID.
Okay, and what happened to your ID?
I got robbed. I told you this last time from some guy named Caterpillar.
Okay.
He named himself after a fucking bug. He robbed like a Latino
that was
guy.
3
He
days
robs
ago.
my
I mean,
fucking.
You got to be making your way.
Which is why you have a warrant.
Right, but you what I'm trying to explain to you here, Chris, is look, I think you're kind of like what is it like what's that character called? Bad Luck something? Help me out here. Bad Luck you're Bad Luck Chris, all right?
Well,
you're Bad Luck
fair,
Chris.
I didn't get my license. 1023,
that storm.
Sir, I didn't get my license because Patar's been driving me everywhere. I've been meaning to get over there. I want to get my gun license too.
Okay. Do you think that's a good idea?
Oh, yes, especially if people want to approach me and try to rob me and then call 911 when they realize they're a pussy.
Okay.
They called 911 because I didn't let them rob me. Go figure.
I see. And where was your 911?
Hey, can I fuck your wife? No. All right, I'm calling the cops.
See, they're using the power of the police against you, right?
It's ridiculous.
Let's kind of. So
blue hair.
I want you to put this in the perspective of the police department, right? Let's say you had an altercation.
Dispatch.
Inside, what kind of weapon did he threaten you with?
Improper parking.
He pulled out his bat and said,
Put the fucking
"Give
phone
me
down,
your
Chris.
shit."
Jesus fucking
I'm
Christ.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Clash
It's
and Clans.
2024.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. What weapon was it?
It was a bat, I believe.
It was a bat. Okay.
Yeah.
So a guy tried to rob you with a bat. You tried to defend yourself with a switch knife. All right, which you unfortunately decided to display in front of officers.
Well, I showed you it's illegal to have a switch knife.
You pulling out a switch knife and activating the blade is not something you want to do in front of law enforcement officers, right?
Well, I mean, pulling out a comb and using it is also not illegal. I pulled out a knife and showed you what I had to protect myself.
Chris, could you give me a second?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We just over here.
Look, do you want me to fucking pull your pants down and start spanking you? Are you gonna understand what I'm trying to explain?
I really
Because
don't know
I
how
will
to
be your
answer that.
fucking daddy. All right? Because right now, what I see here is a...
I might be interested in this matter. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't want to be in pain, so no.
Okay. What I'm trying to say here, Chris, is you need to help yourself. If someone robs you, you got to call 911 and report the crime. You might call him a pussy, but the problem is that the reality of the matter is that even if what you said took place by you not informing law enforcement officers and you displaying the knife under the guise of, well, I can do this, sir, all right, just make you look more guilty.
Well, I mean, I'm being honest with you. I'm not lying. He came up. He didn't get the
All
rob
I'm
me
saying
because
is
I
next
had a
time
knife.
call 911. Help yourself.
I apologize.
All
I
right.
apologize.
You get robbed, you do that. Just assume people are going to pull that shit. You know what I mean? You're kind of getting swindled here.
Well, he
Only thing
attempted
kind of
to rob
saving
me.
you at the moment. Only thing that kind of saves you at the moment is the fact that we have no name, no named victim. Otherwise, this likely would have resulted in an arrest and would have resulted in that other individual coming down. And while it might be a he said, she said, we act on probable cause, not beyond a reasonable doubt, right?
Chief, sorry to interrupt. We're going to attach to that.
Okay. Easy. Does that make sense, Chris?
Yeah.
So what I'm saying here is
He
that
could be
even
in that green car watching now, thinking he's funny.
like think of O.J. Simpson, right? He never killed his wife.
Yeah, the glove didn't fit.
Exactly.
I don't wear gloves.
But O.J. had to spend time in prison until and wait for court for like 2 years until they pulled the fucking glove box out and the glove out and made him try to put it on. That's our job. We ain't got to prove beyond a reasonable doubt. We just need the probable cause. And right now, like, it was pretty damn close outside of there being a victim name. Does that make sense?
I guess. I mean, but then it goes back to like kind of the warrant thing too. Like anybody could just steal a license and say I'm Bob Schmo, and then now
There's more in that warrant,
arrest him?
Chris. See, here's kind of the thing, right?
Yeah,
Is that I think you get caught up in your own like. Look, I've been doing this for far too long. It's not my warrant. I don't give a fuck what happens to it. All right. But I'm going to tell you right now, having read that warrant and hearing your explanation for it, makes it very fucking obvious to me that you're bullshitting out of your ass and you're trying to find. Just
that I got robbed for my license.
listen.
I could steal your license now, get pulled over, and be like, "Hey,
this is a
fucking
problem.
doing it,
This is a
fucking
problem, Chris.
boy and night."
This is the problem, Chris. Is that you look? The way that you explain your innocence, you sort of expose your guilt, and I'll tell you why, right?
I'd love to hear it.
Because you're hung on the belief that you were identified on just the ID, and you're so dead set on that argument without realizing that the way that you were identified was not what you think it is.
I'm not saying I was identified. Number one, you go to a bench trial, I'll fucking own you. Number two,
Well, it's not my
I'm just
warrant,
bitching
Chris.
because I know I'll own whoever needs to be owned.
Okay.
But somebody stole my license. I put a report in it. No cop shows up. And you tell me to call 911, but no cop showed up last time I did it. And then now they're like, well, I can tell you're guilty because you're a bitch. That's pretty much what you're saying.
No, I'm saying the evidence that you think that the officers have is not the evidence.
Well, I don't know what evidence they have. I'm assuming it's my license because that's what was stolen
It's
from me.
not.
Some
Anyone
dude
you guys
named
take,
Caterpillar.
primary,
Yeah,
secondary, my car's
that's not how
calling
you're
out.
ID'd.
And
Well, I have no idea how I'm being ID'd because I was not there.
Okay.
For once I catch on to you, I'll take
Is what I'm saying
Copy.
resonating with you,
Little
Chris?
Bighorn,
Yes,
northbound.
sir.
Okay. All right.
Capitol Boulevard, westbound.
All right. Do you have please call
Approaching
911.
Strawberry. Turning through Strawberry gas. Use caution.
Are you in a gang?
Northbound Strawberry.
Oh my God. Are you on the fucking
called.
phone again?
No, you called me. I'm called 911.
Westbound Adams.
Okay. Do you have a caretaker?
No,
Okay.
I watched The Undertaker.
All right. I'm gonna find you one. All right.
Westbound Adams.
Okay.
All right.
Transition
You stay safe,
secondary.
Chris.
808
sir.
Secondary. Elgin North. West Vespucci, northbound back alleyway parallel to Power Street. Cutting through westbound, now
Yeah,
southbound path.
this guy over here dancing shit.
I.
Merging
Oh, I'm
westbound
sorry?
Vespucci.
Was that guy, the guitar
Yeah.
gentleman there? He did
Alta,
not see
22
anything
left.
going on with what
Westbound
happened here. I tried to
Yeah.
touch
Okay.
base with him. Maybe if he's the one that called that
Northbound
anonymous
Red
911 in.
Cutting through Red
Oh.
Garage,
Yo,
northbound.
Tyler Blevin.
I think
why
Chris
don't you
is
go back
just.
playing Fortnite.
Oh
San
fuck.
Andreas,
I.
eastbound.
Making that money. I barely can fucking afford my house.
Jesus.
Dang, maybe you shouldn't.
I think
check
this
out
guy's
all
just
those
getting
people.
bullied,
I'm
to
gonna
be
use the
honest,
whole primary
and
secondary. I gotta break off. My car's gonna
he's
run out of
just
gas. I'm
afraid to
stalling out
contact the
pretty
police
fast.
department, and
Louis,
like he's got a warrant right now, and he's dead set on it being bad without knowing what's inside of it. But I'm trying to give him some guidance, but he's just doesn't want to take it.
We made an eastbound turn onto the stairway down to Lower Pill.
Well, I mean, we can bring him in
Jump
for it, or
North Strawberry.
I think I'm gonna find him a like a the fuck.
Looks like it might send it all the way to the freeway.
maybe put him in contact with
Disregard. He's making a
EMS.
U-turn now, going
maybe
south.
somebody can touch
Off-ramp.
base with him. I think they have
Oh
like
my
a,
God.
holy shit.
I don't think anyone's gonna want to help
22.
him.
He is taking the Los Santos Freeway.
I'm sure there's
eastbound
somebody
now.
out there that might. Maybe.
Yeah, if they get like a massive government grant.
Del Toro Freeway.
It's in the budget. I
Off-ramp
don't,
onto
I don't
San
know.
Andreas Avenue.
That's rough.
Off. In your correct lane of traffic.
Or somebody might try to make chicken wings out of him.
Yeah,
North Millpond
yeah.
Boulevard.
Oh shit! I told him to call the cops next time.
Yeah, he just needs to call us.
Yeah,
We'll show up. We'll help out.
yeah.
Westbound turn.
All
River
right.
Drive.
I don't think he realizes we don't have a court system yet.
West
Yeah,
Bridge
that's true.
Street now. Making
Yeah.
a southbound turn.
Or maybe we do, but I don't know. I got to find out. Any idea why this warrant is closed out? I'm going to talk to Riker, Hayes, Donovan. Donovan would be maybe a good one to ask in regards to that. But
And then North Elgin.
Might be. I'm not sure why they would. Did they? Is it voided or something?
well, so I don't know. It there needs to be. It says closed, but there's no. So I'm going to actually ask for a couple things. Like one is a history of alteration.
South Alta.
Is
Like
it not showing?
No,
it's
there's no
not-
history.
It's not showing served or anything on it.
yeah, just so we know like who closes it, so we know who to contact. I mean, I'm sure it was closed for good reasons, but there's just not, Well, you know what? Let me hold on one second.
Blocking proper lane. Great block. Continuing.
Hey,
south Alta.
IT guy. Hey. Oh, I'm on the line with him.
Yeah.
He's saying that you can add notes to it.
Blocking your opposite
Yeah, you
lane.
can add notes, but like a history would be really good in case someone forgets to do it, and then I can yell at him. Do you think we can get that added?
West Adams Apple.
He's posting a bunch of.
Northbound turn now.
What
on
do those
Alta.
symbols mean? All right.
Said Alta?
All right. He said he'll get right to it. All right.
Please, Going to the
guys.
Alta
This should
parking
make
lot.
sense to you.
yeah,
Buddy.
Am I allowed to leave?
yeah,
And now
you're
North
free to go.
Tower.
Oh, cool.
Blocking the great blocks, boys. Great block.
Hey, look, if the chief here tells you you're
808
good,
reattaching.
everything's
Copy that.
solid. But if
I
you
wasn't
need us,
talking to you.
seriously.
Want to retake primary?
Oh.
Negative. I'll run
What?
parallel.
Copy.
All right.
Uh,
Well,
I
fuck
gotta
me.
go.
Never mind. I was trying to be nice.
Yep.
U-turn now, east San Andreas, upper.
From here.
Oh, are you free?
Yep.
Gonna take the jump.
All right. Well, yeah, we need. I think
San
we need
Andreas
something
now,
with like
past
serve
Centennial.
or something on that, because
Hmm.
I understand it's closed, but it
South
still
Strawberry.
shows.
I'm
for
sorry,
some
Center Street.
reason.
Yeah, I think even just a status change history would be good, just so we know like who did it,
Taking
and
out
then
of the way now,
we can be
north,
like,
out of
hey,
Southport,
you need
east out of
to
Southport.
put something on here so that it can be
Take secondary
properly
out of
audited.
Maryland.
Alright, copy
Right.
that. 808,
Because right now
Secondary
anybody can go in and
northbound.
close it.
Little
Yep.
Big Horn.
Like I could go
Going
in somebody
towards
else's
Center
close
Street.
it right now, and we have no idea
the
who
back
did it or
alleyway.
why it was closed.
And not
All
to
the way
say,
through.
actually, another one would be due date
Might get
change.
stuck into the hobo
Like
encampment.
just the main things. Like I don't think we need to edit history, but definitely
No, he's going.
edit history would be good
Copy that,
too.
Tim.
Coming through.
Oh my God, what about a
On past
full
the
like
primary,
history
southbound Little
so you
Big
can do
Horn,
diffs?
Yeah, so you can
westbound
actually go in and
Off
see
Street,
who
going down
did
Center
what
Street
to it,
southbound.
and make sure it's not
Yeah.
one person doing everything,
Yep.
and then other people get credit.
I'm fucking with you, buddy.
Can we get permission for PBS on this?
Yeah.
Helps you keep an eye out on individuals that
just
don't
pit
want to do the
box
work.
on Continuously reckless over 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, A-firm.
Oh
Southbound
man.
Strawberry.
All right. All right. I'm gonna get back out there. Appreciate the backup.
Yeah, me
Cutting
too.
Through the Moore Club.
Yeah, no problem.
U-turning again.
I'm blocking the lane.
Yep. U-turning again. Westbound. Going back up the same way you came.
Bro, the MDT is so nice.
Sorry, my apologies on that one.
It is
Didn't mean
so
to-
nice.
Speed coming out of there. Going on